As humans continue to pioneer towards more advanced space travel technology, the possibility of encountering massive black holes while venturing out in space becomes more of a reality. But what do we know about black holes? And would we survive if we ever went near one? Today we're looking into black holes and all the bizarre theories that would occur if you fell into one. Black holes in space. Our universe is a vast and wonder place, with so many things that we have yet to discover and observe. In fact, all the stars, planets, and galaxies that can be seen today make up just 4% of our observable universe. The other 96% is made of stuff that astronomers can't see, detect, or even comprehend. Whether it's dark energy, dark matter, or the mysterious substances that the universe is full of that we can't still comprehend, we know that the universe is a huge place and it's all out there, waiting for us to get to know more about. One cosmic mystery that has filled our imagination, that we surely know is out there, are black holes. Black holes have filled our fascination, since it was first theorized by astronomical pioneer John Michel in 1784, as a body so massive that even light could not escape from it. Since then, the greatest minds from Einstein, Oppenheimer, and Hawking among others have provided incredible insight through immeasurable thought experiments and rigorous research on just what a black hole could possibly be. More than 200 years later, science would take a huge step forward, when a supermassive black hole 7 billion times bigger than our Sun was photographed by the Event Horizon Telescope in 2019. This marked the first direct image of a black hole and its vicinity, which helped reveal the forces of this cosmic mystery. What is a black hole? A black hole is a region of spacetime where gravity is so strong that nothing, no particles, no light, nor anything else for that matter, can escape from. Black holes don't reflect nor emit light themselves, which is why they're so aptly named as such. They only become visible when they're consuming on stars or gas clouds that stray too close to their boundary. This particular boundary of no escape is called the event horizon. It's intriguing to think that black holes are among the most abundant astrophysical objects in our universe and appear to be an essential ingredient in our universe's evolution from the Big Bang to today. Black holes are scattered all throughout the known universe, with different types that vary immensely to each other. They can vary by size and be electrically charged much like how electrons or protons are in atoms. Some black holes can even spin around. There are two most notable differences for black holes, with size being its main difference. The first type does not rotate, is electrically neutral, and has the mass of our Sun. The second type, however, are supermassive black holes, with a mass that's millions, or even billions of times greater than that of our Sun. With these size configurations, able to consume anything that comes near it, it's great to know that the nearest known black hole is around 1,500 light-years away, with only a couple dozen black holes found within our Milky Way galaxy. However, these are only the observable ones, since it's theorized that there are hundreds of millions that could possibly be within our nearby vicinity, causing no observable emission, making them undetectable. What happens if we go inside a black hole? To solve the mysteries of black holes, humans must first venture into one. The thing is, a jump into a black hole is simply a one-way trip. This catch would mean that a human can likely enter a black hole, without any definite knowledge of whether they can survive the trip, or even make it back. Therefore, a person entering a black hole shouldn't expect to report their findings to anyone in the entire universe. Astronomers don't actually know what goes on inside black holes, but there are a number of theories that have been put forth to provide some possible perspective. A person, or a ship, that approaches a black hole, would experience the black hole's immense tidal forces, even before the event horizon is reached. Someone who would fall into a stellar-sized black hole would get much closer to the black hole's center even before passing the event horizon. This implies that the black hole's pull on a person will differ by a factor of 1,000 billion times between head to toe, depending on which body part is leading the free fall. If a person is falling feet first, as they approach the event horizon of a stellar mass black hole, the gravitational pull on their feet would be exponentially larger than the black hole's pull on their head. This would lead to the concept of spaghettification, where you would be stretched in some directions, and squished in others. This is because the black hole's gravity compresses your body horizontally while pulling it like taffy in the vertical direction. Each bit of your body would be elongated in a slightly different direction, with your body ending up just like spaghetti. A person who experiences this spaghettification is most likely unable to survive being stretched into a long, thin noodle-like shape that the forces would subdue on a fragile human body. This concept of spaghettification was put to observation when astronomers witnessed a tidal disruption event in 2014, when several space telescopes caught a star wander too close to a black hole. The star got stretched and shredded, causing some of the material to fall beyond the event horizon, while the rest got flung back out into space. If that's what a black hole can do to a star, imagine what it can do to a human body. The idea, however, is that while a horrible death is quite possibly the end result, you might actually make it all the way to the event horizon and manage to stay alive while falling inside the singularity. But we can never really know until someone does make that jump. What's more of a mystery is what happens beyond that point. Beyond the event horizon lies a minuscule point called a singularity, where gravity is so intense that it curves space and time infinitely. This is where the laws of physics, as we are aware, break down, adding to more speculation from the theories that have been put forward. Black hole theories. In the last century, there have been many studies and theories on the possible concepts surrounding black holes. Ever since Albert Einstein's general theory of relativity was considered to have predicted black holes by linking spacetime with the action of gravity, the idea that black holes could serve as wormholes linking different vast areas of the universe together, has closely been associated when talking about black holes itself. While the same theory proved that black holes result from the death of a massive star, leaving behind a small, dense core, with a gravity so overwhelming that it would fall on itself into a single point, or a singularity, the theory doesn't exactly affirm that wormholes in space exist. The question of whether going into a black hole would result in getting spewed into a different part of the universe is still speculation. It is however understood, that if matter goes into a black hole, it gets crushed into the singularity. This is why it is mostly thought that wormholes aren't likely to exist. The question, however, becomes a debate of another level if talking about going through a black hole, while traveling faster than light. Since even light doesn't escape a black hole, maybe traveling faster will provide better options. Any time you can appear to go faster than light, and pass through a wormhole in spacetime, you can theoretically have the ability to travel back in time as a consequence of the theory of relativity. It does, however, present plenty of paradoxes. Even Stephen Hawking, who built on the foundations laid by Albert Einstein, used quantum theory to suggest that objects entering a black hole would simply disappear and be lost forever. There have also been observations of X-ray jets being shot out from the middle of black holes, suggesting that these jets might be what happens to matter when they get in the vicinity of a black hole. However, these jets were proven to emanate from near the event horizon, meaning that in practice, nothing that goes inside a black hole ever comes out again. So, what do you think about black holes and all the bizarre theories that would occur if you fell into one? Let us know in the comments below. Stay energized.